Hello everyone. Today we are going to start with Chapter 5, The Lucas Interpretation. The drawing room of Lucas Lodge. The space is smaller, more intimate, and cluttered with the trappings of a family that tries too hard to appear dignified. Lady Lucas and her daughter, Charlotte, are hosting the Bennet sisters. The atmosphere is thick with the frantic, competitive energy of marriage-obsessed provincial life. The focus shifts from the Bennet household to the neighboring Lucas family. Charlotte Lucas, Elizabeth's closest friend, serves as a crucial foil to the Bennet sisters. While Elizabeth holds a romantic, almost cynical ideal of marriage, Charlotte offers the harsh, pragmatic reality of a woman who knows her social standing is precarious. They discuss the events of the Meryton assembly, specifically, Darcy's pride and Bingley's good nature. Charlotte Lucas is calm, rational, and deeply unsettling to Elizabeth's sensibilities. She argues that Darcy has a right to be proud, given his wealth and connections. This sets up the fundamental conflict, the struggle between Elizabeth's belief in character and Charlotte's belief in necessity. A garden path at the Lucas estate. The two friends walk side by side, the rolling green of the countryside framing them. Their conversation is a masterclass in contrasting viewpoints. This is the intellectual crux of the chapter. Elizabeth defines pride as a character flaw, while Charlotte defines it as a justifiable ego that doesn't necessarily conflict with vanity. They deconstruct Darcy's behavior. Elizabeth sees a man who despises the world, Charlotte sees a man who has no reason to care for a world that has nothing to offer him. It is a subtle debate about social Darwinism. Elizabeth stops walking, turning to face Charlotte. Elizabeth insists that she could easily forgive Darcy's pride if he had not mortified mine. It is the first time the audience sees how deeply the personal slight has wounded her. The interior of the Lucas drawing room. Mary Bennet, usually silent, pipes up with a long-winded, moralizing speech about the difference between vanity and pride. Austen uses Mary to provide a comedic, yet surprisingly sharp, analysis of the characters. Mary's pedantry acts as a bizarre mirror for the complex psychological drama unfolding around her. While she is often seen as a punchline, her definitions serve to highlight how obsessed the entire society is with status and perception. The other characters look at Mary with a mix of exhaustion and amusement. She is the embodiment of book knowledge failing to capture the nuance of human emotion, a pointed jab at the era's penchant for rigid moralizing. The sisters departing Lucas Lodge. The sky is turning a deep, bruised gray, signaling a change in the weather, and the atmosphere of the story. The chapter closes on the realization that Netherfield is not just a place, but a standard by which all of Meryton is now being measured. The conversation with the Lucas family has cemented the social reality. Bingley and Darcy are the new gravity, and everyone is beginning to orbit them. The Pride and Prejudice are no longer just inside the characters' heads, they are the new social law. Elizabeth looking back at the Lucas house. Her face is thoughtful, perhaps a bit troubled. She is beginning to realize that the world is more calculating than she dared to imagine. Charlotte Lucas is often viewed as the most realistic character in the book, while Elizabeth is the idealist. Do you admire Charlotte's pragmatic view of marriage, or do you find it chillingly cold given the era's lack of options for women? Don't miss the fallout from this philosophical clash. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon to stay updated. Drop your take in the comments, and click Next Chapter to see how a simple horseback ride turns into a full-blown crisis at Netherfield.